Well, I got a phone call. It was from the Pope's ambassador to the United States government and to the Catholic Church in this country. He's now a cardinal, Cardinal Christophe Pierre, okay, from France. And he called me up and said, Pope Francis would like to name you an auxiliary bishop for Baltimore. Do you accept? And I said, because at this point, I'm edging towards 70, you know? And I said, do you know how old I am? And he said, yes, we know. Do you accept? So it was a phone call.
How long did it take you to become bishop?
Well, I was a priest for 40 years. There are others who, it's like the morning star, the sun. They're younger and they ride, their talents and all this appear early in their time. Like the Archbishop of New York, Cardinal Dolan, I was in seminary with him, or Cardinal Supich of Chicago, I was in seminary with him too. They're bright stuff, they arrive in the morning and they shine all day long. Some of us are like comets in the night sky. We appear suddenly and flash through the sky, and where'd that come from? You know, so that's the kind I am.
What is your favorite thing about being bishop?
Well, as I said, I like going to visiting our Catholic schools. I get to all of them every fall, and our parishes, like confirmation or anniversaries. One of our parishes had 150th anniversary this summer. A couple others have 100th anniversaries. Other happy events. Well, even during the pandemic, remember that? Okay, we managed to start a class for new permanent deacons, and we did preliminary work, and people applied, and we had to vet them and so on. But we got that done. There hadn't been any new deacons since 2016, and well, we need priests, we need deacons too, okay? So they completed all of their training, and I ordained 20 new permanent deacons in June of this year. So that was a wonderful thing. And then, several years ago, we had just 4 men studying for the priesthood. Well, we need priests in the diocese. We are heavily reliant on priests from other countries. And they're good, for the most part, very good. But at the same time, a healthy diocese should produce some of its own candidates for the priesthood. Well, we had 4 several years ago. We now have 17 men in formation for priesthood for our diocese. So, and that's not me, that's the result of prayer. A lot of people praying said, Lord, send us good candidates for the priesthood. So there's a couple things. We got a diocesan pastoral council, mostly lay folks from on the diocese. I'll be meeting with them, I think it's later this month, down in Charleston. And they had given me advice on different things that are going on. And we got that started during the pandemic too, you know. So there's several things, I guess, you mentioned.
Best about going to all the Catholic schools in West Virginia?
Well, I enjoy celebrating Mass with the students. At the same time, I really enjoy going to the classes and asking questions of what's on your minds, what are you thinking about, especially, you know, beyond just the nitty-gritty of schoolwork. How about what do you, in terms of living your faith and questions about God and church, faith, all those things, you know, I enjoy hearing what's on their minds and any concerns or questions that I could help with, you know.